Hello YouTube, it's Tony. So today I will be making money on a free-to-play account entirely from scratch. The first disclaimer is that it's actually better to buy a membership card and then invest for better money-making methods in the member worlds. The reason being is because there are way too many money-making methods in member worlds, even if you haven't done many quests either. The second disclaimer is that it is not meant to be a guide. However, if you want to follow along, then by all means go ahead and do so. And the last disclaimer is that the money-making methods may not work even after I release this video. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I just got a free staff right now, and that means I am going to start getting some air runes for free. The first level we get here is level 2 magic. I know a lot of you are going to be like, why the hell are you using legacy, Tony? The reason being is because at low levels, you get very limited access to the abilities. I am 1 or 2 hitting them even at this level anyways, so might as well. Every single time as a free-to-play player, I have to walk all the way to the GE in order to start getting something going. Yeah, it kinda sucks that we don't get a Ring of Wealth, but still, I'm not here to complain. Yeah, these are the basics of the Grand Exchange. Who doesn't know this by now? There we go, I just sold my air runes and that means I have my very first cash stack. Yep. After a full inventory of cutting the logs outside the GE, this is what we get. That is going to be pretty much enough for a staff of air. So this only cost me 1.5k. That's actually not so bad. Oh yeah, I better unlock that lodestone first because walking here is just such a pain in the ass. Not even 10 minutes later, and there we have it, 50 total level. So I just reached level 20 magic and I feel like maybe it's time to switch over to EOC because at this point, I probably unlocked a lot of abilities here. Alright, so that is level 30 magic, which means I can finally start surging. It is definitely going to improve the mobility. It only took me 30 minutes. Someone in the YouTube comments told me about this, and killing chicken is actually very good GP per hour. They told me it's 1 million GP per hour and I'm like, are you serious? That is so amazing, I mean seriously. I legit do not believe it, but yeah, I'm gonna try this out and let's see how good this method really is. It's been 2 minutes and I gotta say, this method is actually pretty amazing. As you can see right here, this price check shows 13k. I just finished testing this for 1 hour and this is what the bank looks like. As you can see right here, that is a lot of chicken, a lot of eggs, and a lot of bones as well. Well, for the feathers, they're pretty valuable as well, although the prices have really dropped just because of the feather packs. 1.2 million, holy Jesus. That looks like it's too good to be true because really, only the feathers actually did sell. Yeah, well, it looks like sometimes maybe these things are just in really low volume, I guess. So anyways, I just got 100 total level. Now my magic level is 41 from this. Oh my goodness, everything actually did sell. And no way, this is my first 1 mil stack on this account. Oh my goodness, man. The progress is just way too fast compared to before. Yo, there's actually a portable crafter right now. I struggled to find a portable crafter. I've waited literally like hours or even a day to find a portable crafter nearby. Yeah, that's only 60 GP profit per leather, which kinda sucks here because the last time I've done this, it was like at least 150 GP profit per leather. So as you can see, it is actually really fast to tan these. Like, it's just so instant. You just hit your bank preset, and then you just hit that leather and just keep holding the space bar. Oh, and by the way, I actually did configure it, which is the tan leather option. So just keep that in mind for anyone who's wondering how I made it left click. Since it is pretty late right now, I'm going to wrap things up here. So as you can see right here, I'm just going to withdraw my entire pouch and let's price check everything. 4 million GP on day 1. Oh my goodness, that is so impressive. So I just woke up right now and everything actually did sell. I gotta say, I was right. This money making method is pretty promising. That means my cash stack becomes 3.5 million. I'm not gonna lie, it does require a lot of upfront cash to tan the leathers. So because of this, I am just gonna have to continue killing chickens, which unfortunately is a little bit tedious here. Whoa, that scared me. It said I have returned. What the heck just happened? Like, I thought it was some random event or some giant chicken that's trying to kill you or something. 50 magic. Nice. Yeah, I've been doing this all day just because it is literally the best money making method without any upfront cash. Everything's sold right now and I'm just gonna collect them and let's see what we get. 6.8 million, and that means it is almost a third of a bond. I haven't really been playing all day, but that's because I've mostly been editing videos. For some reason, these feathers just wouldn't sell, even though these things are in really high trade volume. So because of this, I decided, why not just make them into headless arrows instead? I mean, they are pretty good profit for what I did last time. Oh yeah, these fletching levels are actually flying by really fast. I mean, the only problem is that the Fletcher just wouldn't save these resources, which kinda sucks a little bit here. I forgot to record this, but yeah, this is day 3 of my Bomb from Scratch challenge. Damn, that's actually a shame here because I was only able to sell one of these green dragon leathers, in which case, this was pretty much for the test offer. Oh wait, I meant blue dragon leathers. Wow, it's been 1 hour, but I still can't even sell this for 2,960 GP. Yeah, so let me see what the automatic buy price is. So let me type in blue dragon leather. It is gonna be 2,955. Only a 5 GP drop, really? Thank you so much. I got 100k for free. Oh wait, I cannot accept that. Oh wow, I sold these eggs instantly. Like, I can't believe people are just buying these eggs so often. It's just crazy to believe that nobody knows about how great this method is. So finally, I just sold these blue dragon leathers, and that means I am almost at 10 million GP. So there we go. That's 10 million GP, which means it is my first green cash stack. Unfortunately, this means that I'm not even halfway through getting a bond. I mean, the last time I did this, it was only 16 mil for a bond, but of course, the real reason is because of the stupid Premier Club offer. Not stupid, but the hype just really drives the bond prices way above the roof. Oh yes, we have a portal crafter right here. On top of that, my hides actually did buy, and I was able to sell both my chickens and my eggs. So apparently buying these low-level magic armor is actually pretty good profit. So this is the price check we get. 119k worth. That's actually really amazing. Although the only question is, how many people are even gonna buy this? The unfortunate reality is, none of these except 2 items actually sold. See, that's why I don't trust low trade volume items. One day they might sell instantly, while other days, they might not even sell at all for almost 3 days. Okay, so I just bought my blue dragon hides, so I'm gonna go ahead and tan these, and yes, this should be enough for 3,900 of these. I'm speaking a little bit fast, but that's because I really want to make full use of this crafter before it finally expires. Oh yes, they sold instantly for 2,963. Wow. I'm just gonna buy more of these and keep tanning them, of course. Alright. 55 magic, which means I can finally start to high elk. There's another stack of leathers sold, and that means I made a profit of around 250 GP. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, 50-minute crafter. Yeah, I've got to take advantage of this, but I think I'm on my buy limit for the blue dragon leather, so after that I'll switch to green dragons. Alright, so I have 14 million GP, and that means I'm going to start to buy the green dragon hides. Oh wow, they're actually cheaper than the blue ones. I'm gonna start tanning them right now. This is gonna be really amazing GP per hour. Like, let's see how long it's gonna take me. I'm gonna sell them for around 1870, yeah. Hopefully they should not take so long to sell. Like, let's see. That's not a bad margin, to be honest, but I'm not gonna lie, it's actually slower to trade than the Blue Dragon leathers itself. Okay, so I sold my Green Dragon leathers, well, most of them for 1870, but unfortunately I had to dump the rest of them for 1823 because really, it took so long, but the margins just kept changing. On a second thought, actually, there is a portable crafter right here, which, let me see how long remaining. 17 minutes, cool. I really hope this will be the last day of the challenge. I am now at 17 million cash stack. Whoa. They're actually pretty good profit now. I better buy a lot of these. 4,700 tanned in one crafter. Wow. That's actually really fast. Alright, so I just made 9,000 Green Dragon leather, and let's see how long it's going to take me to sell for 1863. Yeah. It's been an hour, but unfortunately, the auto buy price for this is now 1842. And 1 hour later, but we still can't sell most of the Green Dragon leather. I only sell 2 of this, but at least I sold 872 of this and 241 of these Blue Dragons. 1829 already? What? Wow. Almost 2 hours later, but we only sell a portion of these. Let me check the instant buy price of Green Dragon leathers, so... Oh, it's still 1829. Really? Only 50 GP profit margin from a Blue Dragon leather? This is my biggest weakness when it comes to flipping, is knowing when to dump or how long should you wait for your item to sell or buy before you change your offer. I was able to dump my Blue Dragon hides for around 100 GP profit. Oh, and by the way, I bought these Green Dragon hides and then I tanned them to Green Dragon leathers. Couple of hours later, we sell all the green ones, but unfortunately, only some of the blue ones went through. Wow, even after a couple hours, the Blue Dragon leathers are selling for a little under GE price, but the hides itself, I can't believe they're selling for way over GE price. We just sold the Blue Dragon leather. That means now we're at 13 mil plus. Let me see how much after I sell this full stash. That would be 13 plus 8, so that's very close to 21 mil. Or 22 mil, I mean. So while I'm gonna wait for these greens to sell, let's buy more Blue Dragon leathers. Yeah, this is a really huge margin. I hope it's not like, you know, what I call too good to be true. Unfortunately, this offer is not going anywhere. This offer to buy the Blue Dragon hides, that is. 2,870. 69, actually. 69. Yep, there we go. Let's hope it doesn't take so long to sell because I am awfully close to 22 mil. Let me see what the bond price is. 22.7 mil. Jesus. 1 hour later, this is what I got. I was able to sell all the greens, but the blues, well, they're halfway sold. I almost sold everything at least, but these things just aren't really buying. This should get me awfully close to 22.8 million. Alright, so I have sold all my Blue Dragon leathers, and let's see what I get. 22.8 million. And you know what that means? It is time for me to put an offer on a bond. 5 minutes later, this is what we get. The bond has finally bought. That means I can officially finish this challenge, and yes, this is what my adventure log looks like. You see, despite the bond being like 6 million GP more expensive than the previous challenge, I did this even faster than before. The main reason was because I did only 2 methods, which was chicken and tanning the leather. Now obviously this video is very long, but even then, I was just explaining things as clear and concise as possible. As I wrap up this video, even though it took me less time to complete this challenge, I still think that it's better to buy the membership card and then make money on a member's world.